Alright, so today is Saturday the 15th, 2012. Not like it really matters what year it is, but Saturday the 15th. On my way home from work. You know, the fucking customers, I swear to God, you know, people need to know common fucking sense, okay? So, first off, yesterday, I was working in the shores, because they either somebody quit or somebody got fired, I don't really know the story, anyway, I was working in the shores, and our door, first off, our door when you walk into any CVS, as with any Walgreens, automated door, you walk up, the sensor picks you up and you walk in. You know, it just opens the door by itself. Well, it's not really programmed for just people, it's programmed for anything. So, we had a dog, random stray dog, come into the store, ran all over the goddamn store, and it was a tiny dog, like as long as my arm. Oh man, yeah, tiny dog, and from a distance it looks like a nice dog. When you go up close to it, it barks and yelps like it's gonna rip off your face, and me and my manager Chris had to chase it all over the damn store to get it to run out the door. And it did this, it came in and it left like 2 or 3 times. And it would just come in of its own little, you know, will and wander around the store. You know, it just liked the AC. And then it would leave, you know, then we had to chase it out. It finally left and left us alone. And about, you know, we have this online order photo thing where people can, you know, if you go to cvs.com/photo or something like that, you can order prints from your computer, and I was gonna say laptop. You can order prints from your computer or from your phone and send them to any CVS, and they will print them, and then all you got to do is come in and pick them up. Well, this woman, we can do specialty things. This woman wanted to do a photo book, and you could tell she spent a good while putting this thing together. There were all sorts of edits to it, and pages and text and things done to it, and it was a 20-page photo book, double-sided, and any store can do a single-sided photo book. Well, apparently only 2 or 3 stores in the area can do a double-sided photo book because there's a special printer that can print on both sides. And the main store that can do that is the store on 200 near Best Buy. Well, apparently these people spent 2 or 3 hours editing their pictures and sent that photo book to the store in front of Best Buy, and they sent it there, and they went there to go pick it up, and apparently the person that was there was new, didn't know what the hell they were doing, and their manager didn't know how to fix the problem, so they transferred the photo book thing to our store in the shores, furthest fucking store from them. But so they transferred everything to us, and our system had an issue too where we couldn't print it at all. But so I tried to print it when I got it, and it didn't want to print, so I was telling my manager about it, because my computer said that when they transferred it, it doesn't tell me that they transferred it. It just tells me that I got an order. You know, it just tells me I have an order and to print it. And then when you place an order through the online system, it tells you, you know, what is the estimate, when would you like to pick this up? Would you like to pick it up today, tomorrow, a week from now? You know, so we know what kind of priority to put it at. So if it's today, we need to get it done today. If it's tomorrow, we can kind of take our time with it. If it's next week, you know, we don't really have to worry about it all that much. I mean, it'll still get done, but, you know, it doesn't have to be done right now, you know. Well, the photo books thing said it doesn't have to be done till tomorrow. So I didn't feel it a priority to tell my manager that there's a problem right now. So I took my time with it, and I don't know if there's a fucking cop behind me or not. No, that's not a cop. Fuck them. So I took my time telling my manager about it, about 20 minutes or so. Told my manager about it, said, hey, yeah, there's a problem. This doesn't want to print out. He's like, oh yeah, the photo books don't communicate right with the printer, and we're going to have to transfer it to another store because we can't do that. As I'm telling him this, as I'm talking to him, customers come in the store and are standing next to the photo kiosk, and I don't pay it any mind because people go in there all the time and are, you know, ordering pictures and whatnot. So he starts to walk away, and I go over to the customers that are sitting over there and ask them, hey, can I help you with anything? Yeah, we're here to pick up a photo book. I'm like, no. My manager just told me that I can't do that. So I get my manager's attention. He comes back over there and explains to the customers, yeah, we have a new printer and an old system, and they don't want to communicate right. You know, we can't do it. I mean, and we tell them that, yeah, we're going to transfer it to the store off at 200 so that they can do it for you. And they're like, yeah, we just came from there. They transferred it to you guys. Why? No. They have a better setup than we do. They should be able to do this. So I got to tinker around with the online photo order system for fucking 2 hours while my manager watched the customers at the desk, and I finally burned everything from the photo kiosk online order system thing to a CD, brought it over to the printer, and had it print. And I had to mess with all the colors in the background and the fucking problems that we were having trying to print this thing. We ended up printing it up like 4 times before we got it right, and finally we got it to work. And it was a pain in the goddamn ass because, you know, there's so many fucking things wrong. But we finally got it to work after 2 hours of fucking with it. And we told the customers, yeah, for all the problems, you can have it for free. We're gonna mark it down to 0 so you don't have to do anything, and all is well in the world. And they enjoyed it. They were just so happy that we were able to put it all together, that the other CVS didn't even give a shit. They just transferred it to us. They were pissed off at them, and that we actually tried and were able to succeed. They were so happy. It was excellent. And then, you know, that every single day that I work at CVS, something happens. You know, some customer bitches about something, some photo issue, some return weird shit happens. You know, yesterday it was more exciting because there was the dog and there was the photo thing, and today every Saturday we put up the signs for the new ad, and I was putting up signs for the new ad. I was in an aisle. I was not in front of the register because when you're putting up signs all over the goddamn store, you're not going to be able to stand in front of the register the entire time. And I walk back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I do a section, I walk back. I check the register, I do a section, I walk back. So I'm never away from the register for more than like 5 or 6 minutes at a time, because I walk back and forth. I make sure nobody's waiting. So this guy had to have just been there for 2 or 3 minutes, and he yells across the goddamn store, "Hello, I need some help up here. Will somebody come and check me out already?" Sir, I know you didn't just fucking yell at me. I know you haven't been waiting up there for 2 or 3 minutes, because I do this for a fucking living. Don't yell at me. I know what the fuck I'm doing. You can wait 2 goddamn minutes for me to finish what I'm doing, to come and check you out. 2 fucking minutes. Don't yell at me. Don't fucking patronize me. But anyway, it's just, when people yell like that, I just want to yell at them back. Like, yeah, I can help you, but you're gonna have to wait a minute. You know, I want to yell at them back. I really fucking do. But you know, that happens every fucking Saturday. Every time I'm doing the fucking signs. But anyway, this thing is running long, and this is just me ranting on about random shit. I don't even know if this whole thing will upload now, because it's over 10 minutes. Anyway, I will talk to you guys at some point later. Have a good night. Hello, goodbye.